Hello everybody, I am Ace Creeper, and today I'm shaking with excitement because today we get to react to and break down, can't even saying this, the Doctor Who Series 11 Trailer 1, the first trailer. No one knows what this is going to be, whether it's going to be pre-filmed or whether it's going to have clips from the series. Either way, it's going to have something in it. I'm excited to see it, mainly because I feel like we're going to get a shot of Jodie. We're probably going to get a shot of the exterior of the TARDIS, like a HD one. We might even see an interior. I don't think we will, but there could be plenty of things. I think what's guaranteed at this point is that we're going to get a release date for the series, which in its own will be exciting. I'm not a big sort of react person that goes, "Oh my god!" but I have a feeling that this will get me quite a bit because I feel that this is going to be a genuine reaction. I've not seen it before. The match is still on. It's 42 minutes in now. So I'm recording this in advance. I'm very, very excited. And I don't really know what I'm about to see. But I'm hoping that it looks good. And I'm hoping that I love it. Because I want to. I really want to love it. We might even get... Here we go. Oh, he's watching the World Cup. That's brilliant. What? Oh my god. I love it already. I don't care. Jodie. This is definitely a specially filmed trailer though, isn't it?
That's what people are talking about.
Bradley Potts.
I'm really excited to see what happens.
Beano. Come on. Jodie. Okay, so let's talk about it. By the way, sorry for the lack of good quality visuals for the reaction. Had it on the wrong OBS settings. My bad. Sorry guys. Anyway, let's talk about this teaser trailer then. I think it's important to be open and honest. I like the trailer. Sorry, the teaser. I liked the teaser a lot. I really did. And there's a lot of things I love about it. And you'll see when I do the breakdown of just how many little things are in there that make me go, "Ooh, that's quite cool." But I can't help but feel a little bit underwhelmed. A little bit. Mainly because they hyped it up. And I feel like if they just dropped this without the thing on Friday, it would be massive. And everyone would be like, "Oh my god, this is amazing." And there would be no even slight doubts. I feel the fact that they announced that, BBC put out a thing saying official trailer on Sunday, we all thought we were going to get a little bit more than just a few cinematic shots of each character. I mean, like, that's great and all, but I feel like this would have been good if we hadn't already seen the photos from Entertainment Weekly, we hadn't already seen the shots from the calendar, and we hadn't already seen the leaked stuff. This would have been a great thing to release on the first England match about a month ago when we were all kind of disappointed and that was the first rumour for a teaser. It's a great teaser and I think it's really well done. There's so many subtle little bits and bats in it that make it so good and impactful and exciting. But I feel like as a fan base, I think we're all going to be a little bit underwhelmed because they really hyped it up. And they really hyped it up. And with the leaks of the Sonic Screwdriver, with the leaks of that footage, we already... and we've already seen the photos of what the companions look like in their dress sense and stuff. It didn't really add much new to what we could... I mean, like, I am still none the wiser to anything that's happening in Series 11, like, other than the characters that are in it. With previous cinematic trailers like this, I mean, like, Series 1, where Eccleston's running down a corridor and there's, like, blowing up in the background. You've got Series 5, when Amy and the Doctor are having a conversation, and then it opens into a time vortex, and there's a Silurian head, Whipping Angel, Smiler, a Dalek. You get to see a few things that might be in the series, what the Doctor's going to be like, and how him and his companion talk. We just have a little bit more to that. Even the Series 10 one had Bill voicing over it, and it had them all running towards a time portal, pointing the screwdriver, explosions and stuff, and the time vortex that have appeared, with all the monsters' faces in it for the series, so we got to know what monsters were going to be in the series. And as secretive as this series has been, that's amazing. I feel like I really wish we got a little bit more. I mean, maybe and I understand it. I don't see them doing this teaser another way. The only thing I can possibly suggest is adding perhaps Jodie Whittaker walking towards the camera, Then it has a shot of her walking towards the TARDIS, parallel her reveal, because, you know, it's a year apart. It'd be quite nice. Yeah, I liked it. I loved the teaser itself, but I feel underwhelmed because of the hype that it caused and the possibilities that could have came with it. Because this would have been a great thing to release, I don't even know, like New Year. I mean, it really would have been like this, or maybe, or like you know, April or March, you know, like earlier on in the year. This would have been amazing. But there wasn't even a release date, and that's one thing that bugs me, because I was so certain we were. Sorry, a bee just hit my window. I was so certain we were going to get a release date for it. I was like, oh, is it going to be September? Is it going to be October? Still none the wiser. I personally think we're going to be getting more at San Diego Comic-Con. I hope so. But I don't know. I'm not complaining. I think it's a great teaser. I'm very, very happy with it. The visual effects look great. The sound effects look great. Just everything looks and feels... I just slapped my mic. Everything looks and feels beautiful. But I think preconceived ideas let it down a little bit, which is not their fault by no means, but I feel like just a bit of an explanation for me at the end of the trailer, going, oh, because I felt like there could have been more in that. There could have been something else, but of course, I wasn't expecting. I was hoping. Even a release date would have been good. I mean, like, I was expecting, because obviously when I know I'm filming a reaction, I'm going to be sitting there like, what's my reaction going to be to certain things? What are we going to see? And, you know, before the video, I made a few things before I even saw it, which was like, we could see the exterior of the TARDIS. We could even see the interior of the TARDIS. We probably the screwdriver, release date, Doctor running with like a screwdriver. I was like, nah, none of it. And I do like the more subtle approach to it. I just hope that this leads into a Comic-Con trailer. Otherwise, I feel like, and I'm not going to be disappointed because we've got loads of stuff anyway, a Comic-Con should at least bring a release date. And perhaps a new... we don't even need a new poster at this point, do we? Because, you know, they've kind of already released them through Entertainment Weekly. We need a release date from Comic-Con for the series, otherwise people are going to be up in arms. Don't think we need a trailer at Comic-Con, but if there is, I'm not going to say no to it. I feel like I'm being negative, and I really don't want to be. This is a great teaser. I just want to give my honest opinions, and I haven't got much to talk about other than going, oh, it's great, it's great, it's great, unless I go, you know, into my actual feelings, which is slightly disappointing. But at the same time, it was good. It was a good teaser. Anyway, let's do a breakdown of this right now, this very second. Okay, right, so let's break it down. We've got a few more things. I've spent about half an hour watching it over again, and I actually like it more than I initially said on that. I do like it. I think my first reaction was, well, that was nothing like I was expecting, in a sort of negative way, but I like it. I think it's cute. It's a nice little trailer, a nice little teaser even, not a trailer. I'm hoping for something bigger at Comic-Con though. That's what I think might happen. But anyway, let's talk about this. Let's break it down. So, visually, there's visual and audio, and I'm going to go through the visual stuff first. So you got Ryan sitting in a cafe, not really too much there, he's watching World Cup coverage at half time. So his table starts shaking, light appears around his head, and then Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor jumps in, grabs a bit of toast, dunks it in the egg, and then disappears. The light disappears around Ryan's face, and he looks quite confused. It cuts to then a shot of... I mean, I'm not even like rushing through it. That is literally all that happens. There's nothing really too big there. I presume Yasmin's house, and maybe one of her friends' houses, because she waits with two other girls. She's sort of sitting there. She's eating pizza. The World Cup is on the TV. She opens the pizza box. Oh, there's no pizza left. She closes the box. Suddenly the bookcase is rattling. She looks to her left, which is interesting, this, because the bookcase is rattling, light appears, she looks to her right. I presumably she sees Jodie Whittaker, which is in the next shot. Jodie Whittaker's walking out the room. She's seen that light, whatever. And then suddenly there's pizza in the box. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting, like, Flash vibes from this. Like, not Doctor, like Flash, where he's just, like, jumping in, grabbing something, or, you know, just moving super fast for some reason. I know it's trying to avert to the time travel element, maybe. I don't know. Is it trying to avert to the time travel element, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just her messing around with her companions, and that's quite interesting either way. Got the same with Bradley Walters. Graham sitting in a chip shop, lights around his head, and the newspaper that he was reading turns into the Beano Summer Special from 1981. I want to mention this because I think someone put it on Twitter that this is the same Beano issue that the 11th Doctor was reading in the opening stuff, the opening parts of the episode The Rings of Akaten. So, very close inner reference there. Well done, Chibnall. Very, very good. You caught me off guard there. Twitter had to inform me of that one. I'm a big fan, so I should have picked that out. But I didn't. I didn't. I've not got a good eye. But it is the same issue that the 11th Doctor was reading. So that's quite interesting, I suppose. He looks quite confused, says the universe is calling, and then you've got Jodie Whittaker sort of with the light sort of making her appear in the flesh, and she grins to the camera, and then the Doctor Who logo is there. There's no release date, not yet, which is interesting because I thought there would be. I thought there'd also be monsters in this, so that's what's disappointing. You know, I thought that we'd see a bit of the TARDIS, maybe a bit of Screwdriver, but I'm happy with what we got, really, to be honest. What is interesting is, and this is what I love about this now that I've realised it, is if you listen to the music in the back, sorry, not the music, if you ignore the music and you listen to the words spoken by people on the World Cup coverage, they are talking about, like, what a great team. I could tell from the first shot, it would be amazing. They're going to be a great team. They're talking about football, but it's cut to make it sound like they're talking about these companions. They say when Yasmin's there, they say the first touch is out of this world. That could obviously be referring to Jodie Whittaker when she was revealed. She pulled the hood down. It was out of this world. There was so many people. You know, there was like so many people reacting to it in many different ways. Interesting. It also says right at the end, they've got the makings of a really strong team. Clever, very funny. Great energy. Great player. Great players. And that's what people are talking about. Clever inside things. I like that sort of stuff. They're talking about football on the World Cup coverage because it's a World Cup teaser, yet it's got slight connotations and suggestions towards how we should feel about this team, this new TARDIS team. Personally, I can't wait. I'm very, very excited to see what they're going to bring. I think this teaser did achieve that. I just think I wish they hadn't hyped it up, and I wish we hadn't already seen the companions on the HD photos. I wish this would have been our introduction to them. Yeah. But that's pretty much it, though. That's all I can really say. I like this teaser. It's a good teaser, but it didn't show too much, and I was hoping it would show more. But that's just, again, it's like The Last Jedi. Like, one of the reasons why it's so badly received is mainly because people didn't really want, well, spoiler alert, didn't really want Luke to die. So, like, everyone was like, that was not how I expected, so I don't like it. I'm not going to be like that. This wasn't what I expected, and I am slightly disappointed by that. But I do believe we're going to be getting a Comic-Con trailer or clip or something new at Comic-Con that is able to be talked about. Hoping for a release date for the series at Comic-Con, because I was certain we were going to get one here and we didn't, which is kind of bugged me out because I feel like it's actually going to be later than I originally thought. Because I was thinking, oh, it's going to be early September, possibly, but I think it's going to go back to October again now. I don't know. I'm just really. I just want to see more. You know, I want to see what the series has got to show, opposed to like the companions. You know, I want to know what's going to be in the series. You know, I want to be able to pull apart a trailer and see what's going to be in the series opposed to this. But a trailer will come soon enough, and I'm very much looking forward to it. But we'll have to wait and see for that. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, and I really do hope you did, because it's taken me so many takes to get this right and exactly how I want it. Please do leave a like. Comment below for your opinions on this teaser in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please do check out the store. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, Patreon, whatever. All in the lovely description below. And I hope you have a lovely day. See you all next time. Bye bye.